Player out here, y'all. Hard on a player out here. Okay, y'all. Good morning, good morning. What is it? Tuesday morning. I'm waiting on, well, you know, y'all know I told the young kid we'll try it again today. So let's try it again today. I loaded up the other truck, well, the other trailer. So, because I'm probably gonna, see, I don't really know. I don't think this kid's gonna work out. Now, I'm gonna give him every chance to hang himself. But I will know at the end of this week. Well, I'll know after today or tomorrow if I'm going to have him out here anymore. I don't think he can be on time. I just don't think he's ready yet. And that's okay. We were all like that, right? You know, I like the guy, dude. I really do. But, you know, when we're 21, there's a lot of things in life we got to figure out. And, you know, that's just the reality of it, right? So I'm scared to even look at my phone. I went on and loaded up the other trailer. So got a few things that I need to do. I went over that. Yeah. So anyway, a lot of other stuff going on behind the scenes at home, right? I got an issue with some water coming. It looks like it's dripping into my chimney. I got the man lift over there. I kind of looked around yesterday, but it's so hot and everything. I'm like, man, you know, it ain't raining, so it ain't dripping right now, so I'm good right for a minute. Let me breathe a little bit, you know. So yeah, we got today. We got the gospel. Let me see if it. Look, my phone is. Let's see if we got a text message from the kid. Nope. So far so good. But he'll be the one. He'll be the one that just won't show up. I mean, if that's the case, and I think that is going to be the case, where he's going to constantly be late and stuff, because he's just not ready to commit to anything, and that's probably why he doesn't have a job right now. But you know, I was 21 at one time, you were 21 at one time, and you know, I really, with this kid, I don't take it personal. Now, if there's a grown ass man out here making grown ass man money, well, that's a whole nother ball game. So, but if you're me, the owner, you know, like right now, I'm juggling right now. I'm juggling the schedule right here. I'm talking about just for today. I'm juggling. So I don't know if this kid's going to come in. And if he does come in, I don't know how quick we can do the properties and all. So I don't like having two guys in the truck with me. I never do that. It's just the lay of the land on the properties that I do. Real quick, we got... I got the other Exmark mower, the one with the chute blocker on. I got it on the other trailer, and I'm gonna. What I think I'm gonna do, and I know I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the guy that works regular. You know, the guy that the vet that's out here now. I'm gonna get him to start at the HOA if the kid comes in. And see, this is why I know the kid's is this close to me just saying, "Dawg, man, don't worry about it." So there's a text message right there, and I guarantee it's him. Don't worry about it, man. I'm leaving now. Man, I'm pulling out, dude. This is not working out, man. This is not working out, dude.
I've been on the way. It's the school. I can't help what the school traffic has.
Well, I know, but listen, man. I understand all that. I get it. I know the traffic's ugly. But see, I'm not going to live in a world where I have to wait on help every day. I don't do that. So we'll have to figure something else out some other time, dude, because I don't have time to wait on nobody to get to work, dude. I'm sorry, man. That's just the way it is.
I understand. I'm literally.
But look, I'm not going to do it, dude. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not waiting on anybody to get, man. I'm not going to do it. Never. Not ever. I'm sorry.
Trying to see. I've been very respectful. And
have I not been very, dude? Have I not been very respectful?
You've been very disrespectful.
I gave you. I don't want to do it, man. I'm not waiting on any. I'm not waiting on anybody to come to work. See, I'm not doing it. See, he wants to play. I'm not doing it. I'll send you 10 for gas, and he's not gonna. I mean, that's just the way it is, dude. He can say whatever he wants to say. I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm not gonna wait another 20 minutes on somebody. We're just not doing it. I'm done. So let me dude, I don't know what to do. I just sent you $10 for fuel, man. I just sent you $10 for fuel. So I'm not doing nothing, dude. I gotta work, dude. I don't have time to play kiddie games. I'm sorry. I'm
trying to tell you that I've been stuck in the traffic for 20 minutes.
But see, I'm a business owner, dude. My business doesn't go on hold because you got stuck in traffic.
I understand that, but I'm also your employee.
No. You worked out here, dude. You worked out here a hot 3 days, man.
I turned down jobs just to come work for you.
Well, no, man. Let me tell you something. There you go. That's what I like. You can be mad. I don't give a. They're always gonna be mad, no matter what. You know, and I'm not gonna put that whole conversation on blast because, well, it's irrelevant. But like I said yesterday, the dude was on a very short leash. A lot of little things that have been going on behind the scenes that have made me where I'm just done with it. You guys have seen. Well, he's gonna be late yesterday. He's gonna be late today. I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm just not, man. I don't have to. I'm trying to help the guy. I told him that. He's not gonna He said he turned down jobs and shit to come work with me. Well, you shouldn't have done that. That was not smart. You don't know enough out here to be thinking you got guaranteed work. I never guarantee. I told him I work in 3 days a week, but you got to be on time. Ain't no employee gonna force me to work them. I don't give a damn. I don't know what this kid's thinking. He's thinking Sammy Sausage Head or something. I don't know. But see, now I hate to say it like this, y'all, but I actually feel a sign of relief. I do, because the kid is not. If say he's on time today, he's not built to be on time tomorrow and the next day and the next day. It's going to constantly be a battle with him about being on time. And see, I know that. You guys that work with me, that work out here like I do, you know it too. So, but you know, these kids these days, they're something else, man. They're entitled, man. You know, I told him yesterday, I said, well, you know, leave earlier. I don't know what to say. School traffic and all, I understand. I get it. I'm sorry. But my business cannot be predicated on what the school traffic is or not. All I can say is leave earlier. He has not been on time, not one time. All 3 days that he was out here last week, he was late. All 3 days. So, you know, that's the nature of it. So, I felt a little bit funny just, you know, when I told him, man, I can't do this. I sent him $10 for, he was starting to act like he was going to start crying or something. So I just sent him $10 for fuel. Sorry, you know, but he's talking about, you know, it's going to be $8.20, $8.25 before he gets here. And I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not. So, and that's why I don't like to have guys that work for me live a long way away or out of, you know, the norm. I don't like it. I'm not going to, and a 21-year-old, there's a lot to learn for him. It ain't like, I don't think, you know, and I feel a little bit bad, but I feel a little bit relieved at the same time, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, well, he ain't been out here on time. There are 3 reasons why I did that, and I can tell you right now. And I like the kid. The kid's just got to grow up, just like we all have to. Every morning I'm going to be dealing with the same thing. Y'all saw it. I get up, I get everything ready. I'm getting ready to pull out, and you know, it's, you know, how many trucks I take, mowers I take, the lawns I commit to. It's all predicated on how much help I have. You know, because if I know I don't have 2 guys, if I got 2 guys, then I know that we got to do enough money to justify that other $120. And it ain't just, well, you got to make another 120. No, you got to think about that along with your routing. And I don't like all that stuff being up in the air when I wake up in the morning. I don't. And anybody that is in business like I am, they're probably going to be the same way. So the kid got mad at me and hung up. So that's okay. That's okay. I sent him $10 for fuel. And, you know, holler at me when you grow up. You know, that's all I can say. I mean, these kids today think, well, school traffic, that's a valid excuse, like a doctor's note. And I get it, man. It's hard. It's hard, dude. I'm not saying it's not. It is very difficult out here to you know, to get to work on time and all that. But I had many jobs over time, and I lost so many jobs, more than I can count, because I couldn't get to work on time. And they overlooked it, but finally they'd always just say, you're not dependable enough. The owner used to tell me at one business I worked at, he said, look, when I go to bed at night, I got to have a warm, fuzzy feeling that you're going to be here to open the store or whatever. And I would be late, and the store would open late, you know, that kind of thing. So, and, you know, even though I was a good employee, great attitude, you know, all that good mushy stuff, if you can't be on time, it just says a lot more than just you can't be on time. It just says that you're not ready to be on time. You have to discipline your head. I mean, he knows school traffic. He didn't work yesterday because of it, and he ain't working today because of it. But see, I knew last night. I showed y'all the text message as it came in, and it's okay. He can be mad. I don't care. It's irrelevant to me. You're not gonna, ain't no young man gonna come out here and run my business, you know. And I'm not gonna be thinking about, you know, how I'm gonna do the work. Me and my other guy, we can do this. We can do the whole calendar, man. I mean, we can finish out the year just like this. It's not gonna be as easy as having the other guy, but it's a lot easier than that mental crap that I'm gonna be going through every single morning with that young man. So now, back to again, like I was saying yesterday, I'm talking about the moment, right now. So now my thinking in my head is, damn, okay, you know, but I kind of knew it, right? You got to give them benefit of the doubt, but you kind of know that they're probably not gonna work out, right? So, you can be upset all you want. I'm upset too. So, but see, again, I don't want to have a guy out here that's going to start my day off in this tone. So now, if you had a bunch of skills, I might have to hold up. If he, you know, if he'd been on time, you know, all 3 days, and they only 3 days. All 3 days, you know, he hasn't been on time one time yet. He just doesn't know enough for me to be waiting. So now I got to go through the list again, you know, that I've done sat down and plotted and planned. This list is contingent on what we did yesterday and contingent on what we're doing tomorrow, based on 3 people for the rest of the week instead of 2 people for the rest of the week. Now it's back to 2 people for the rest of the week. So now I got to go in here, and then when I get home, I gotta move things around. And you know, I don't want to do all that, man. I just don't want to. I can, but I'm not sacrificing everything in August to a guy that don't know anything. But you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get through the season again. That's all I want. I just want to make it through the season without losing my brain. Hard on a player out here, y'all. Hard on a player out here. But yeah, I got to offload the mower and get going, man. Yeah, deuces.